Hello everyone. So welcome back to my channel. Now I'm going to do the second question of today's contest. So this was about adding spaces to a string, right? And as it says that it is a medium level question, so let's just check out the constraints. So its constraints are simply 3 into 10 raised to the power 5. That is, we could at max do order of n solution in the time complexity of order of n, and then S consists only of lowercase and upper English consist only of lowercase and uppercase English letters, right? So, but the uppercase and lowercase doesn't matter to us as per the question here. Next thing is that the space length is also till 10 raised to power 5, right? So it could have something like the space length could be simply equals to 1 only, means like this, where we were having means the 6 or 7, right? We were having this string of 7 length, right? And this particular space array is also having of length 7. So this is what it wanted to say, right? And next thing is spaces of I is less than equals to s dot length minus 1. So basically the thing is that our spaces could start only from 0, not from directly 1. No. Actually, yes, yeah. So the thing is that if s dot length minus 1 is simply that it could simply go till here, means it won't be ever, means for this particular spacing, the length is 7, right? So it won't be going till 7, it can only go at max till 6 because it simply want to say that it is a zero based indexing only for this particular, and the space is only added after a particular character, not before the before a particular character. Means it won't be added before the starting of this string. It want to get added after starting of this string. That is the thing it wanted to indicate from this constraint. And the other thing is that all the values of the spaces are strictly increasing. Means they would be only in increasing order, nothing related to decreasing order. So these are the constraints. So this somehow pretty much clears about our question also, that how we are going to proceed ahead with this. Now the thing is, now string is this one and the spaces are this. Now what we can do is, like while solving this question during the time of the contest, I was having concept in mind that we can use this by using substrings and replacing the string by uh, new substrings only. I was trying to do like that also, but still there were some, I can say there were some discrepancies, so that's why I had to leave that particular solution in between only. But I'll try that particular again, so that if it is there, means if it works, then surely I'll try to do that also, and I'll give that solution also in the description. But presently I want to do with this particular. It is a simplest solution in that sense because we are just traversing our whole string, right? This particular whole string would be traversed, and whenever that particular count is equals to index equals to the space, right? Means whatsoever count is there, like if we encounter the count as 8 and this space of I is equals to 8 only, right? So at that moment we'll simply add a space in our answer. So this is what I'm doing in my solution. So the thing is, I have taken this string answer, right? And then I have taken this j counter, and then this counter. Now what I'm doing is I'm simply taking characters, not the string, but the characters from my string s, which is here. Now what I would be doing is I'll check that if my j is less than spaces dot size, which is given to me, and if count is equals to space of j, the thing which I was saying that my count would be simply being incrementing at each step. But the thing is, whenever I encounter that my count is equals to spaces of j, that is, it is equal to whatsoever spaces are being there in our spaces array, then I'll surely simply add up that particular space into my answer, and then I'll increment my j. So this is what I was saying earlier, and this is what I'm doing here. Now the next thing is I'll simply add up my answer with whatever was there as a character in that particular string at this step, and then also I'll increment my count. So this is what I'm doing here in this whole for loop. Now at the end, when this for loop will simply exit, then my answer would be returned. So now the thing is, I'm simply traversing this particular string only, right? So my time complexity is simply order of n, where n is the length of the string, and my space complexity is simply order of 1. Because I'm not using any external data structure, I'm just taking the string answer, which is for just returning this string, right? So that's why the space complexity is order of 1, right? So this was all for this particular question. If you have any doubt or any solution or any other solution which is much more optimized, so you can simply uh, comment that out. I'll try to solve. I just simply check it now. So this was all for this particular. Thank you.